Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sophia. I'm an artist and you can find me at Sophia Crab on Instagram to see my work and to follow along on my journey. For returning viewers, thank you for being here. Today I want to share with you the inspiration that went into creating this drawing that I just finished. I just kind of want to talk about the symbolism that I was trying to capture here because the vision for this drawing came to me during a very heavy moment and I just feel inclined to share that. So the other night I was sitting in my studio facing a blank page, feeling relatively depressed, feeling frustrated, creatively blocked, and I just didn't know where to begin, where to start. I didn't feel like I had any inspiration to be creative and I was beating myself up over that, just like, you know, expecting so much from myself. So facing the blank page, I felt like it was a good time to dig into my past and grieve. I don't necessarily mean grieving the loss of a particular loved one, but more so grieving the losses of my childhood, my adolescence, you know, just reflecting on rejections, abandonment, betrayals, and just things that we all go through as humans. I turned on a song, Variation on the Canon by George Winston. It's piano music. I know that this song is a good trigger to help me cry. It's just such an amazing piece that captures so much emotion. I'll link it so you can listen to that yourself. But I turned on this song and I just put it on repeat and I just started writing about a specific memory from my past that had deeply hurt me. And with the music and through writing, I did start to conjure up the emotion. Then this kind of started an avalanche and I kept writing and crying and the song was just playing over and over again and I was digging into all kinds of things. I could feel my wounded heart and I could feel the healing that was happening by allowing myself space to cry and process things. So amidst all of this, then this vision came to me of this drawing that I've done. I just had a quick little vision of a wounded heart inside of a volcano. The volcano is erupting and in the smoke is the flower of life, symbolizing the healing that can happen when you allow yourself to process and feel suppressed emotions. So I have titled this piece, Allow Eruption. I titled it Allow Eruption because I feel like in this society, it's very accepted and normalized to suppress emotions. We're coming out of, I guess, like a dark age where that was the norm, was to not feel your emotions, to lock them up inside, and that is never constructive because even though you lock up the emotions inside and you might not be consciously feeling them, they are still exploding onto your life. And I know this personally. If I don't deal with my emotions and I'm not conscious of that, then they implode. Allow eruption or suffer implosion, because if you do not allow yourself to process things, then you just implode. The volcano explodes from the inside instead of naturally releasing the way that it was intended to do. So I wanted to capture through simple symbolism the volcano, symbolizing that eruption of emotions and allowing space to process things. And I wanted to capture the symbolism of the wounded heart to show that pain, we've all experienced pain in some way, and if we allow ourselves to process and feel the pain and to be present with it, then through that eruption we can find healing. The realization that I came to towards the end of my grieving session is I realized that I need to wield my emotions. I need to wield them like a sword. To be in control of your emotions, you can then channel the emotions through the art and then affect other people with your artwork. If you can channel your emotions through creativity and then inspire other people to feel those emotions, then it helps other people along on their journey. I feel like that's the beauty of art, is knowing how to portray these moments and these emotions and these issues within the psyche through symbolism, and in a way that might captivate an audience and help them to also come to the same realizations that the artist has come to. If you are not in control of your own emotions, if I am not in control of my own emotions, my emotions control me. It's either I can choose to be conscious and present with the things that I feel, or I can be unaware, I can be disassociated if I don't choose to go back to the root of these feelings, the things that cause my anxiety, the specific events in my life that cause me to have an anxious reaction to the world. I have to go back to those points in my life and grieve and cry. It used to be so shameful to be honest about your process, but I feel like we are coming into a time where it's accepted and almost necessary for us to start talking about our healing process. Anyways, all of these thoughts that I was having, it just manifested this vision for me, and that was, I guess, the final lesson of all of this, was that I was feeling creatively blocked. I was feeling depressed and frustrated, as I've said before, but by allowing myself to process negative emotions and to feel what was really happening within my psyche at that moment, that's what gave me a vision and inspired me again. An artist is a vessel, a channel for energy to flow through, but if I am not allowing the energy to flow through me, then that's when I experience a creative block. And I feel like that happens whenever I'm not willing to feel and process negative emotions, because my mind has been conditioned to disassociate anytime I begin to feel a negative emotion. I haven't learned proper coping mechanisms for dealing with depression, anger, anxiety, jealousy, all of these negative emotions that hinder me, and so now I'm having to learn how to do that, and I'm recognizing that if I allow myself to be a channel and let those emotions pass through me and know that they will pass, then the creative block will dissipate. And that's what I experienced with this drawing, was that I had to allow the energy to pass through me, whether it be positive or negative, so that I could continue to be a vessel for the art to manifest in the physical realm. That was a very important lesson for me to learn personally on my healing journey and on my art journey, and I just felt called to share this. I felt called to share a little insight on this drawing specifically. I do feel like a picture can say 1,000 words, so I do also like to just put artwork out there and let it be interpreted in the raw format that it is, but for this one I definitely wanted to give a little insight into what inspired me to create it and the symbolism I was trying to capture. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content coming soon. I will be making more videos regarding creativity, art, music, writing, books, and more, so stay tuned for more content. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Books on a shelf, I can feel the